Alright, so let's take a look at the other green stuff here. More Terriermon. I thought that of all the Terriermon, of all the green cards, Terriermon was like at the bottom of the list for more stuff we're going to get, because it feels like the past 3 sets at this point have had Terriermon stuff outside of the EXs. It's kind of surprising we are still getting more Terriermon cards. And I don't know why. So this Terriermon, I like the art, if nothing else. Starter main phase, if you have a Henry or Gargomon, gain a memory, and then suspend opponent Digimon on attack. Every time I see this effect of like suspend one of your opponent's Digimon on attack, I always wish there was a way that you could do this before the attack happens, because you're just suspending a Digimon, and unless you have something else on the board, you can't actually do anything with that Digimon. Like you have to declare the attack before when attacking effects, so it feels like it missed timing naturally. I don't know. That's just how I feel. But every time I see this, I'm like, it's this close to being good. It's this close. Gargomon. So, same thing. If you have one or less Tamers, play a Henry Wong. The Henry Wongs have not been great, right? I feel like they've been pretty miss so far. So, 3-setter Henry, when you evolve into a Gargomon or Rapidmon, you can suspend this Tamer to suspend when you put. Like, this is the effect that you want, right? Like, when you evolve, suspend something. Then, when you attack, you can hit it. The Henry Wong and Shu Chong Wong is just meh, because you have to, like, keep finding Terriermons in hand, and then they are deleted at the end of the turn. It's just not great because you can't cycle them back to hand to reuse. And then this Henry Wong, I think, is probably one of the better ones. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory, and he's also the Warp, and it gains Rush. This gives me so much hope for Trinity Burst. Gargomon, okay, and then also on attack, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, kind of meh. But the new Rapidmon Ace, they had the MegaGargomon Ace before, but now they can just go. Oh, you can't actually Digivolve from a level 4 into this guy. Or a level 3, never mind. Sorry, my wires crossed. You skip level 5 when you're going from Rapidmon to MegaGargomon Ace. But in this guy, it's just the Rapidmon, so you can't come from level 3 from this guy, because it's only level 4. On play, evolve, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then one of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend until the end of their turn. This is pretty big, I think. The fact that it says Tamers is really big, because if you saw last week's meta report, then you kind of know about purple right now, and hybrid's kind of nasty. Hybrids are all the rage right now, so stopping hybrids from attacking is so big, or just being hybrids Tamers for being useful is huge right now. And then your turn plus 4k, not bad. 5 cost for level 5 Ace, yeah, that's pretty good. That's par for the course, right? That's pretty par, I think. And level 5, I think most of them are 5 costs, unless I'm tripping. I could be tripping. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive. Never mind. I'll get off the yellow, yeah. I guess maybe because it's supposed to be a little bit better. Although, just resting is a little lackluster. Consider you don't have blocker. Probably due to having the inherit. Yeah, that might be the case. They're thinking, well, but the inherit's all right. The overflow it hurts, though. It still hurts all the same. Maybe they didn't want you to be able to just go from this into Rapid X for like a total of what, 7 memory, and then you can get 2 of it back. So I kind of understand there. But the other ones were also level 4 or 5 cost too. So maybe that's just a new wave. Let's see, MegaGargomon. I feel like almost every MegaGargomon has been complete miss, complete sleep, and this guy might be the same. Security attack +1 when evolving, when attacking, not once per turn. You can return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom. Okay, I take it back. All the times I said shit about the Terriermon and the Gargomon attacking effect to rest things, I take it back. They're perfectly okay. That's actually not bad. The only thing that hurts with this card is, why do they keep giving it this insane evolve cost every friggin' time? Look at this. Oh my god, I want to cry. They're always so chonky. 4, 5. This one looks so badass too, with the 3D graphics and just like doing the Gundam Heavy Arms thing. 5, and this guy was mid. Dang. Black History Month, MegaGargomon, that's crazy. And then this one, I mean, we forgive him because of aces. But why are you so expensive all of the time? Yeah, it has to be HPD. Like, Hidden Potential Discovered, definitely getting put through the works for this card. But yeah, the resting thing is kind of nice. I get if you're gonna be able to pop 2 cards, maybe 5 is worth it. Also, maybe you don't want to make Rapidmon cards amazing, so you just like gatekeep parts of their line like this. But man, every time so chonky. MegaGargomons need to cost 5. It's written in the contract. It's a shame. This MegaGargomon was so cool looking. Like, the artwork for this card is amazing. but man, did he... Oof, 4 cost, miss me. And so that's the line of Digimon. Let's take a look at the new Henry Wong. So 3 cost. If you have a Digimon with Terrier, Gargomon, Rapidmon in its name, +1 memory, and then all turns when one of your Digimon will digivolve into a green Digimon by suspending its Tamer, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Cool, yeah, all right, I'm about it. This works, I think, with Rapidmon as well, even though maybe you don't want to use Rapidmon with this guy. Wilson is really hard to pass up. To cycle more eggs, who knows? But yeah, I don't hate it. You get the free suspension, which is good. And then, like, I kind of don't mind it now that I know that the level 6 actually takes advantage of rested cards in a really good way. You just raw bottom deck stuff. So, like, seeing all these cards, like the level 3, level 4, and then the Tamer actually rest things, I don't hate it. Also, I think the rest of the cards in this deck can rest stuff. Like, outside of just these cards themselves, like the other Rapidmon and Gargomon and older stuff for Terriermon, so I don't hate that. And then Trinity Burst. So now knowing that the Henry here, the starter deck Henry, actually gives Rush and he can warp, I don't hate this at all. Oh, never mind. Oh, I do hate it. Never mind, I take it back. It's main, not end of turn. Oh, never mind. Also, it only gets Rush. It can't immediately attack. Gallimon Supremacy. I said it. Yeah. F's in chat. We tried. Trinity Burst, not... I feel like it doesn't do much here either. Yeah, what are you for, Trinity Burst? I don't know. Also, keep in mind, tokens can't evolve, so even if you played out the tokens for, like, their actual, like, bodies, they're just kind of tokens, and they can't become anything else, so... Oof. 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 Terriermon, not amazing. The resting effects seem like a nice payoff once you get to level 6, but that's a chunk of memory you're giving away, you know what I mean? That is a huge chunk.